Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video we are doing a Gemini jets versus NG models, the very first one on this channel. We're doing a model comparison, model comparison, whatever you want to call it. Today we're comparing the Gemini jets Airbus A321 to the NG Airbus A321. So we're not going to be talking about the livery or anything. Because of course that they're both different liveries, so that isn't really fair. I only really need one A321, so I won't be getting the NG version. But with the JetBlue A321, I hope to at some point get a Gemini Jets version to compare the two. But anyways, let's just get straight into it. So we're going to start off quickly with a brief detail of the box. We're going to start with the Gemini Jets box style. So we have the default or the normal Gemini Jets box. Gemini Jets made for collectors by collectors. Spirit logo. I do like how they put yellow lines in the middle. It's cool. Look inside, and they have this information about the aircraft. So yeah, and I'm going to give them. I'll put at the bottom like how many points they have each. So you have the Spirit Airbus A321 adult collectible model, and then there's realistic gets features, 2020 release and everything. So what I really like about the Gemini Jets box is the flap. I think that's just a really cool addition that Gemini Jets have on their boxes. But first up here we have Airbus A321 for the NG, aircraft, JetBlue registration and everything. Pretty similar to the Gemini Jets sides. And then at the back here we just have all of this warning, barcode and everything. But yep. But what I love about the NG, even though they don't have the flap or information, they do have this amazing box. Like the colours and the style of it is amazing. So that's I think I'm gonna have to give them both a point for that one, because I like certain parts about that, certain parts about that. And so I think I'm gonna give them both a point for that. So that means it's 1-1 in terms of scoring. Now we're going to move on to the most important part, which is the model. So I'm going to bring the camera down now, and we are going to put these two like that, and we're going to see which one is more realistic. Let's have a look here. Okay, so now we're zoomed in here, and we have the noses of the aircraft. On the right is the NG, left is Gemini Jets. So first up here, we're going to be comparing the nose cone and everything. So yeah, we're not going to be comparing the detail really, like the little pitot tubes and everything. We'll be doing that in a separate category. But here for the nose, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how to explain it, but I think the Gemini Jets one's kind of more steep, whereas the NG's kind of more subtle descending of the nose shape, if you will. And I think the JetBlue one overall, the nose is more realistic, so that's 1 point to NG models. Now the front landing gear here, that's very interesting, because I just noticed the NG models front landing gear, or the tires, are so much smaller than Gemini Jets tires, and I believe that Gemini Jets tires, I think that's more realistic for the Airbus A321, so I'm going to give Gemini Jets a point on that, which puts them up to 2-all. So now we're going to move off to the side here, and we're going to do the wings and the engines. So here for the wings, we have so on the left is the Gemini Jets one, where you can see that it is actually higher up than the NG models wing. So if the Spirit Airbus A321 here was taking off, that would be the realistic. That would be more realistic. So although NG models have definitely won by now, I'm still going to compare the detail of the model, just for the sake of it. So yeah. So at the front here we have the antenna. I'm going to zoom in. Oh, there. Never mind. There we go. That looks better. The antenna and a bunch of little markings and stuff everywhere there. And then if you move over to the Gemini Jets nose, you do have that the same things also, except there is one thing below the titles. Actually, no, that's there as well. In fact, I should probably be doing it on the other side because it might be a bit different. But yeah, so they've both done very well for the front section of the detail. So yeah, really not that much to see. Just the markings. They're both pretty, in fact, almost exactly the same. So we're gonna move on to that. They're both drawn on that. But next up, we have the Wi-Fi hub and the antenna. So and two antennas actually. So exactly the same thing here on the NG. One thing I did notice is the NG's is more bulkier, whereas it's more flat. The Wi-Fi is more flat on the Gemini Jets version. But still, I don't know. That's a very minor thing. So yeah, and some of them Wi-Fi pods are different. We're going to move on to the underbelly now. So we have, I don't know if you can see those on camera. There's some yellow dots at the front there. Now, I can't say anything about that because this is Spirit and so it's yellow and so I can't see that very well. But I should be able to see some main detail on the main section and Gemini Jets. I don't know if you see that, but there's more detail on the bottom of the NG one. That's very interesting. And so, yeah, that's interesting in Gemini Jets. In the middle part, Gemini just don't have as much detail as NG, which leads me to come to the conclusion that NG models get that point, and I believe they win it was 6-2 or something like that. So I believe that does conclude this video. The conclusion of this video is that NG models, they've pretty much nailed the A321 mold. Just a few things they could improve on, like with the landing gear, I think. But Gemini Jets, although I love the plane because of the livery, it's not so much when it comes to the detail and everything. So NG's got to win this. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I know it's late, quite late, but all the last 3 videos have been pre-recorded from like 2 weeks ago. So this is the first actual video I've recorded. I believe so. I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. So make sure to have a great day. If you have any more suggestions for comparisons or videos, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video.